To Storm Team Meteorologist Jacob Woods. Jacob, what can we expect going into tonight?
Well, typically at this time of the year, Sydney, we would be expecting those dog days of summer. Sometimes some of the worst heat and humidity builds its way in here for the very final kind of weeks of what we call climatological summer, which runs from June through July until the end of August. Here we are wrapping up that season, and we know this is kind of a little false fall. We're still going to get some waves of heat that come in here for September and October, as we always do, but here in the last week of August, you really can't get much better than what's coming our way for this week. So we got that taste of fall coming over for the next few days. Pleasant air arriving, cooler, less humid, and it is going to be leading to little to no rain chances as well. You can already see kind of that lower humidity as we look from our Coleman camera here, thanks to those clouds being just a little bit more shallow. They're not kind of building up. They don't look as puffy, and there's definitely not as much haze here on the horizon as well. Their dew point already down to 63 degrees, which is a big improvement compared to the lower to middle 70s, which we consider very humid, oppressive, muggy air. Temperature up there also not too bad, sitting at 84 degrees. We're at 88 in Birmingham, 85 Alabaster, 82 in Clanton, 93 over in Utah. So still pretty hot and humid, especially over far western Alabama, and that's where they've also got a couple just downpours remaining left ahead of a cold front that is pushing its way on in here. The dew point up in Nashville, only 3 hours up, Interstate 65, much better than here, about a 20-degree difference in dew points. So we're kind of sitting in this muggy to very muggy category, but they are sitting in that dry category. That's the type of air that is more pleasant and comfortable to us, and that's going to be heading our way as early as when you step out the door tomorrow. So by noon, we're really going to be feeling that drier air arriving, and then it continues to kind of reinforce and build its way in here thanks to a surface high up around St. Louis, that northeasterly wind continuing to wrap in that drier air. So it's going to feel even more comfortable by the time we get into around Tuesday, and Wednesday seems to be one of the better days this week. But in terms of the temperatures, Tuesday is going to be one of our cooler days. For the rest of this evening, maybe want to do dinner on the back patio. Temperatures falling fast this evening with the lower humidity coming into play, around 78 degrees there by 8 o'clock. Very few of us seeing any rain for the rest of today. If you do, it's going to be from Talladega back over to Clanton, Brent, Moundville, and south and east from there. Clear skies, temperatures comfortable in the lower to middle 60s waking up Monday morning. A lot of sunshine tomorrow. The lower humidity leads to these cooler mornings and evenings, but still some pretty warm afternoons. Highs getting into the middle 80s tomorrow. Here's why Tuesday is going to be a cooler day for us. We've got a little piece of cloud cover coming in here for the middle and upper levels of the atmosphere. It's going to hold our temperatures down into the 70s with a few rain showers trying to make its way to the ground, but I think with the drier air here at the surface, it will be a struggle, maybe a few sprinkles at best. So 79 is your high on Tuesday, 82 Wednesday, 84 on Thursday, and 83 as we go into around Friday. So we do have cooler than average temperatures in the forecast all the way into the first week of September. So even in that extended 10-day forecast, Sydney, it is looking awfully good, with the humidity probably not returning until we get to around Monday.
All right, sounds good.